Hey guys, I'm ForeverAGame. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Insurgence Part 95. In the last episode, we made our way to... I don't remember what we did. But in this episode, we're gonna finish... Is it Tessa? No, Relic Song. We're gonna finish getting the Holon Deltas. Or the Holon... Oh, this is not the one I thought we were going to get, but sure. Delta Hoot Hoot. We're gonna finish getting the mountain deltas. Delta Ball. Yay, Delta Hoot Hoot. Okay, so... Give me this. Delta Hoot Hoot, the snow owl Pokemon. Ice and flying. A Delta species discovered by a booty. Its ears are sensitive enough to hear a snowflake fall upon the snow on the ground from across the forest. No, don't give a nickname. I'm assuming this is all we need to do for that. Relic Song. Okay, so it said after this, it said veer right. Scale up the mountain until locating the first wall to scale up. It's this one. And then it said veer right down the big set of stairs. And then from the bottom, travel southwest to find a grotto. Like here? No. There. Oh, a grotto. Jesus. There it is. Yay! Delta Meditite! Okay, so let's do a Snorball. Yay! Caught it! Love that. Okay, so now we just need one... We just need one more. Yes, one more. Okay, Delta Meditite, the Satyr Pokemon, a fairy type. A Delta species discovered by Incentenium Seraph. Its powerful goat-like legs allow it to scale steep mountain walls with little to no difficulty. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so... Now, we need to go... Use another repel. I bought 30. So, yeah. We need to go back over here. So it says, scale up the mountain. Use the wall to scale... We need to basically go back to where we were. In that cave. There is a Delta Pokemon over there, apparently. I believe it was this way. Yes. So, we need to go... to... navigate southwest. No, it said the southernmost area. Southwesternmost area. Using rock climb. Does it mean this? Use another repel. Bug. Flashlight. Does it mean this? I feel like it can't mean this. We'll do the Tesseract thing. Tesseract! I guess it does mean this. So, we need to go grab... you! Delta Elekid. Jesus, level 50. Anybody have any status moves? I know Venusaur does. Venusaur has Leech Seed, so I guess we could Leech Seed it. Outrage. Jesus. Leech Seed. I feel like it can't be that hard to fight. We'll do one more Leech Seed. No, we'll do another Leech Seed, and then we'll throw a Snorball. And then we'll start throwing Delta Balls. Bug, Snorball. But it's asleep now. So now... we'll throw... Actually, let's start... we could start throwing dusk balls at it. Yay! Okay, bam! We caught all of them, I believe. It's data. The statue Pokemon, a rock type, a Delta species discovered by Upadot. Though it tries to remain as still as possible around humans, it cannot withstand heavy rain, causing it to flee indoors. Yay, we did it. Time to leave. So happy for us, though. There. I believe we can just go out this way. Yes. Okay, no. Do we just go back down to Holon? Not Holon, to Settlement Alpha? Because we have Delta C dot, I believe. Yeah, the Electret, the lightning rod thing, I remember doing that. So, we just need to leave, basically. And we need to go... no, it's this way. We need to go... I mean, I'm sure there are other Pokemon in Holon that I'm just not thinking of at the current moment. But, we're gonna go... Taxi. Take me to Settlement Foxtrot, because we need to go... We need to go to... No, don't do another one. Settlement Foxtrot. And now we're gonna leave. I'm sure we'll be back here at some point. But yay, Holon Mountain is done. We need to go to the... We need to go to Sonata City. To do something that I didn't know what it did, so we never did it. And I have the Wikipedia page pulled up. Okay. So we are going to switch... We're going to use Venusaur, I guess. Because there's a chance it could do a certain thing, and I think Venusaur is pretty, so... No, we'll do HK47, actually. No, we'll do Venusaur. It could there's a thing that could happen. I don't know where it is. Here it is! Would you like to participate in a round of Pokepon? What's that? It's not what it sounds like. It's a version of a gachapon, like the vending machine for small capsules and prizes. First, a Pokemon in your party walks into the machine. A random treat is dispensed and applied to them. This can range from a rare item to even a nature change, so be careful which Pokemon you put in. You never know which nature they come out with. Does Venusaur have a good nature? No. I mean, it's fine, but like, who cares? It's not a special attack up nature, so who cares? Be sure that the Pokemon at the front of your party is the one you want to send it. I thought this was gonna fuck up my Pokemon for like the chance of a good prize. No, you just put them in, you get them back. What did I get? A rare candy. There are 2 Mega Stones. We're gonna do this again. Oh my god, that's so irritating. Can I only do it once a day? 20 minutes. And take a random amount of up to 1,500 steps. We are gonna go... Fine. We are gonna go... do Delta Ditto. Saline City! Give me just Saline City. We need to get to that last town at some point, but maybe later. After we do all these other things that I want to do. So, I believe when you get to the ancient tower, I believe it's this way. I believe it's this way. So, yes, the mysterious hideaway, the ancient tower. So, ooh. What is in here? I don't think it's Delta Ditto. No, hello. I love this little hideaway. In my opinion, it's so darn peaceful. It's the only place diversity in forms really blossoms. I do love grass-type Pokemon. Perhaps I can teach you some grass-type moves. Oh, no, I'm good. Nice to know. I'm sure we came here at some point to teach somebody Giga Drain. Okay, so head to the ancient tower and a bike? Really? God. Okay, we have a bike. Is this gonna be like one of... Is this gonna be like that tower in Emerald? Where like the floor caves in at some point? God help us all. And I first heard of Delta species, I was immediately fascinated. I had to know more. I discovered that because of the mutation, none of them seem to be able to breed, which is why they're so rare and valuable. But how lucky I was to spot a strange silver dragon flying through the sky to this tower. I had to chase after it. Perhaps I could be one of the lucky... Oh, God. Run. Bug. Max repellent. We've already used like 6 of them. Jesus. Good thing I bought 30. There seems to be an old page torn from a notebook. Should you read through it? The tower seems to have been falling apart over the last few years. Had it not been for the sound fluttering above me, I may have been turned around. The sound of being so close to a big discovery pushed me ever forward. I can't walk away now. God. Okay. Use the bike. No, I don't want that. Oh God. Oh, damn it. God, I hate these fucking bikes. I hated this section in Emerald. Damn it. God, I was terrible at it. Damn it. Like... Okay. There seems to be another old page torn from a notebook. Should you read through it? Yes. As I climbed higher to the top, a very strange screech from a few floors above caught my attention. What was more fascinating was not the noise itself, however, but more the fact that it sounded different each time, as if 2 Pokemon were there. Do I need to... Oh, God. Can I do a save state? Options. Can I do a save state? And no. Is it V? I did a save state. Oh. Can I go back? How do I load my save state? How to load save state. Pokemon Insurgence. How do I do that? What is the point? Save states. Ooh. I can already tell this is gonna be terrible. Can I just load my save state? Pokemon Insurgence. Do I just Google like save state? Can I do that? Exit? No. Can I go to the main menu or no? Oh, God. I hate this. Okay, get off the bike. We're gonna walk this. We're gonna walk this part. Get off. There seems to be an old page torn from the notebook. Should you read it? I was so very close to the top, I could hardly believe it. The screeching died down as I got closer. Perhaps the Pokemon was hurt. I knew that I had to hurry and fear that all this work would be for nothing if the dragon I saw were to perish. How many floors? The ancient tower. It's not giving me anything. I think this is the last floor. Oh god. Yeah, it's used another repel. Okay, not that. Bag. Bicycle. Whew. Bag. Bicycle. Take off the bicycle. Thank you. Is this it? Thank God. I think this is the end. There seems to be an old page torn from a notebook. Should you read through it? I finally made it to the top, and to my shock, my journey was well worth it. I found a new Delta species. It appeared to originally be a Noivern, but with shiny metallic skin and flowing green grass on its neck and chest. But the biggest discovery came, in fact, that not only were there 2 new Delta Pokemon in front of me, but also an unprecedented sight. A pair of eggs! Delta eggs! So I guess oh, shit! Damn it! That was fucking sick, actually. Bug. Bicycle. Get back on the fucking bike. Okay, this doesn't seem to be the worst. This doesn't seem to be the worst one. The other ones were definitely harder. Up. 1. Up. There seems to be old pages torn from a notebook. Should you read through it? The 2 Noivern appeared to be huddled around the eggs, and it took a while before they let me come near them. Both dragons looked really weak. Rust had started to form on their bodies, and their yellow eyes seemed to be fading. I must have taken all their strength to keep these eggs safe here. The one that appeared, female, nudged me, pushing one egg towards me. I nodded and took that egg with me, leaving the other one with the Noiverns. If you're finding these notes, please take the other egg. Keep it safe. It might be the only surviving proof that Delta Pokemon might be able to breed. And if you do find this, I will be continuing research into the breeding of Delta Pokemon. You can find me in Gaea Town. The scientist by the pond just mentioned the Noibat. Oh, please do not tell me I have to go. Okay, read the last 2 notes on the floor, pick up the egg, and then leave the ancient tower. So I assume we had already gotten the egg. Yeah, I think we have Delta Noibat. Now we need to go to Gaea Town. Can I go down? Okay, so we've climbed the tower. We're done. Now we need to go to Gaea Town. Okay. Can I fly from here? Where is Gaea Town? Stop it. Oranos Town. Is Gaea Town? Gaea Town's the one we need to get to. So, now we need to get to Gaea Town. So, okay, so I think we need to go from Helios City and then go this way. It says from Adam's old gym, Route 17. Is this Route 17? Okay, so apparently under Adam's gym, there is a way to Gaea City, or Gaea Town, wherever. So, Adam's gym, I believe, is up here. I think it's this. I think this is this Adam's gym? No, this is Jade Tower. Don't use another repel. Where's Adam's gym? Where is Adam's old gym? Got 17. Helio's sitting in Gaea Town, so like, do we just need to go this way? I think maybe we just need to surf. And then we'll use our repel, obviously. I think it's this way. Yes, and then this would have stopped us before. Route 17. Gaea Town is my favorite place in the region. So many things to do, people to meet. I hadn't heard of it before, like, 3 weeks ago, to be honest. Luna Town. Switch to Lucario. There's nothing really here in this town. Or this route. So, Dark Pulse. There's nothing really here. There's some Pokemon, but who cares? Like, ooh. Dark Pulse again. And there are like 3 or 4 trainers. We'll battle them all, to be honest. Like, we have to. Marowak. Auroras. I hope that, Glory and HK47 can get something to do here. I hope it's not just, like, ground and, like, dark types and shit. Like, I hope it's something they can handle. I would like to train them up at some point. I would like for them to be good. For some reason, I believe they're the weakest, like, parts of our team. Oh, because they are. Okay, so... let's fight you. I was able to catch a Charizard in the surrounding grass. I let it go, but isn't that incredible? It was a starter Pokemon in another region. Who cares? HK47, yay, discharge. Oh my god, come on. I would like you to be good at some point. 94. Leavanny. Oh my god, I wanted to switch. Signal Beam. Oh, never mind. Ooh. A Golda. Discharge. Damn it! Damn it. Okay, so switch to, Lopunny. And I'm gonna revive HK47. Revive, so at least he'll get the experience. Like, Jesus, a Hydro Pump? That's not necessary. Drain Punch. That was not good. Zen Headbutt. That was even worse. Poison Jab. Like, come on, Lopunny. Lopunny also kind of sucks, but Lopunny has situational use. Lopunny can be good. The other two just haven't proven to be good. I'm amused by the smallest things. Good for you. Another trainer. Ooh, a sailor. Let's battle. I'm trying to get strong so I can join the Navy. Good for you, I guess. Sailor Bucky. I'm gonna heal you. Hyper Potion. Okay, that's not that bad. Discharge. If you keep using Swift, sure. Like, I'm all for it. Oh, God. Just kill it. Thank you. Oh, that was it? Is that the last trainer? Oh, no, there's 2 more. Oh, let's see what's in the grotto. Maybe there's an item. Yay! A Dark Rock. Sure. I don't know what that does, or really even care to know, to be honest. Hey, I'm rich, let's battle. Sure. Ariados. Discharge. I don't know how grass feels about steel or electric, to be honest. Yay! Floatzel will stay in. Discharge. You were already faster than me. HK47 did a one-shot. That's so lovely. I know, I'm rich. Did that say Rich Boy Yellow? How cute. Quick ball. Don't use another repel. I can't wait to try out the Battle Frontier. It seems so interesting. Oh my god, shut up about the Battle Frontier. Who cares? Zangoose. I'm going to switch to... We'll have Glory try this one. Ooh. Earthquake. Oh, wow. Of course, like, what? Shocker. Okay. You have a... No, you don't have a fighting move. You have a fighting move? Oh no, Lopunny had Drain Punch. Oh. Switch. Actually, no, I'll revive Arcanine and then switch. I would like Arcanine to get the experience. That's kind of sick, though. No, sick, though. I didn't think it'd have close combat. Or X-Scissor. Jesus. Why is this Zangoose stacked? Fight. Drain Punch. Thank you. The next Pokemon, can that be better for Glory? Delphox, thank God. I'm still gonna heal. I'm gonna heal the first turn. Ew, Delphox is such an ugly Pokemon. I don't understand. I feel like I've said this so many times. I don't understand why people somehow think Braixen is cute, but Delphox is ugly. They're both ugly. Ancient Roar. No. But, like, they're both ugly. Like, who cares? Like, it's the same thing. They both have the ear fur. They both have the fur clothes. Oh! Damn it! God, Arcanine sucks. Lopunny. God, Arcanine sucks. I debate replacing Arcanine on a daily basis. Like, why is Maractus better than Arcanine? But, yeah, I don't understand where people draw the line with Braixen and Delphox. Like, they're the same thing. Ooh, but that does mean the Glory can do this. So, bag. We're going to Hyper Potion Glory again. But it never made sense to me. It never made sense to me about Braixen and Delphox. They're the same thing. Earthquake. Okay, we lived. Yay! So I believe through this next place we should have gotten to Gaea Town. What about you? What do you think? What do I think about what? I'm just trying to get to Gaea Town. This is a lot cheerier than I thought it would be. Welcome to Gaea Town, the most peaceful town in the region. Surprisingly, a lot happens here, but we don't have a lot of visitors because of how cordoned off it is. That's why the first Augur chose it as a spot to set up his base. Easily defendable. What is this, Pokemon Conquest? Jesus. So that's the gym. I think we need to go there for the main plot, but, like, I'm looking for the Pokemon Center. And we're trying to get Delta Ditto. Yay! Okay, so Gaea Town. So the scientist next to a pond. What pond? Where is the pond? Oh, there's a pond down there. Okay, I assume it is this dude. You know, Selene City is a great place, especially now below the lake. Just saying, don't worry about it. Oh, you've been? That's amazing. And the tower? You found the other Delta egg. That's fantastic. I've been waiting for so long. I'm the researcher who left those notes all over the tower. I'm so glad somebody's finally found them. Listen, I've been doing so much research into Delta breeding, and I found something very interesting. Can you meet me at the daycare? Are you fucking kidding me? God, now I guess we fly to the daycare. Okay, so, but we can fly here now. Magic Town. Okay, the daycare we barely ever go to. Do we even have a Pokemon in there? Probably not, because, like, who cares? I think the daycare is is so boring. Like, boring. Who cares? Thanks for coming. Hey, Darren, I'm just gonna show this kid around our little project. Follow me, please. Oh! I like going into the daycare, though. Like, this area. I always wanted to do that in Ruby and Sapphire. Like, I always wanted to go in the daycare area where all the Pokemon were, because they, like, it looked like they were, like, following you around or something. Like, they were out. It was cute. I wish that would have been, like, a thing, but, like, no. You couldn't go. They were just there for decoration. Okay, so listen. Here's the deal. Oh, Gotharita! I love Gotharita. I'm gonna allow you to beta test our little experiment. I've been cooped up here for too long, and we need to make sure it can do what we made it for. But I gotta make sure you know what you're doing. Tell you what, the experiment is obviously Delta, but if you can tell me what species it was originally, I'll let you through. You should be able to figure out from what context what I'm studying. Ditto. Huh, not bad. Okay, I'll let you through. Please, just treat it nicely. Okay. This is so gross. It's an experiment, but is, you know, a living being. Can I keep it? Gotharita! I love Gotharita. Like, I don't know why. Gotharita's everything Curly, like, wants to be. Like, I love it. Like, the bows. It's so cute. Give me Delta Ditto. Oh, is it gonna crash? Please don't let the game crash. We have to do all this shit again. Please! This will be like the 4th episode this game has crashed in. What the fuck is happening to Pokemon Insurgence? It's crazy. But, you know. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be all for now. Once again. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.